Hi everyone, it's Claire back again. I've calmed down a little bit now because I was so overexcited about getting Sinful colours that I actually was too excited to film a video, to film the unboxing. So Polish Pony supervised me doing the unboxing and guessed most of the polishes that I was pulling out of the box. But I've got some swatches and I'm going to go through them with you now. Pull up a chair, get comfortable, grab yourself a coffee, something to eat. This is probably going to be quite a long one. I've got 17 polishes to show you, and I've also pulled a few dupes from my, what I think are comparisons anyway, from my existing collection, particularly for these ones here. So let me just tell you, I've wanted Wet n Wild, Sinful Colours, Pure Ice, all of the kind of drugstore brand polishes that you can pick up really easily in the US that you just can't get hold of here, or it's just really difficult. But there's this website that I stumbled across. It's called Vitamin Grocer, and I'll put a link in the box down below. And they have Sinful Colours for like £2. The Wet n Wild were £2-3, so they're still not as cheap as you would find them in the US, but they're much more affordable. And on this website, although they're shipping from the US and it says it takes up to 3 weeks, it's free shipping over £20, and I did spend over £20. And they actually arrived a week after I'd ordered them, which was, I only put the order in last week, which is incredible. So really great website, really great service. So yeah, you just go onto Vitamin Grocer, find the beauty section, and the nail polishes are in there, Sinful Colours, Wet n Wild, and some other brands as well. So let's get on with it. Let's have a look at these three first. So these are the Wet n Wilds, which are you can pick these up for a couple of dollars, I think, in the US, which is incredible to me, because they do feel like very chunky, substantial, expensive. I mean, I think you would probably pay like £5 quite easily for a bottle of this here. Yeah, so it's just, I'm always constantly fascinated by how much more, fascinated and annoyed at how much more we have to pay for nail polish here in the UK. Anyway, let me show you these three. So this is Wet n Wild, Need a Refreshment. This one, and it's gorgeous, minty, green, on the green side of mint. This one here is a beautiful beigey milk chocolate brown, and this is Wet Cement. And this one here is a really pretty mid-toned purple cream, and this is On a Trip. I did ask the pony actually which one she'd recommend, so I picked up quite a few recommendations. And yeah, everything so far that I've swatched, I absolutely love. Let me show you these three on the swatch wheel. So that's Need a Refreshment, that's On a Trip, and that's Wet Cement. All 2 coats here, so great formula. I'll show you, if you don't know, UK girls, what the brushes are like. So they've got the flat stem and the thick flat brush. Just seeing if I can get more of a focus there. No, but you get the idea. So great application, really easy application, like one swipe, and it's this Manicure Pro brush. So very, very, very impressed and annoyed that we can't get them easily over here. If I'm completely mistaken with that and anybody knows where we can pick up Wet n Wild in the UK, please let me know. My nails are all over the place because I'd literally just painted them when I got the For Your Nails Only haul, and I've done a little bit of stamping with the stamping polishes there, just couldn't wait. So that's those three there. Get them in the right order for the swatch wheel. So I thought these shades do look quite familiar actually, particularly these two. So I went and had a look at my collection and I found these. Let's put them that way. Quite similar. So this one here is, you don't know Jacques, which is a favourite of mine. It's a classic OPI. Very similar. The OPI is slightly, yeah, it's darker. It does look darker now in that light. But similar. This has got more of a slightly caramel tone to it. But I've got a feeling this is going to become a firm favourite. And these two are quite similar, although again the OPI is slightly darker, and the OPI is Lost My Bikini in Molokini. Well, very similar, wildly different price ranges, obviously. I mean, we pay sort of 10, 12, up to £14 for OPI in the UK. So that's the dupes. I'm sure I've got a dupe for this one. But in the time that I had of just grabbing them off the shelves, I couldn't find one. It actually looks a bit brighter in the camera. It's a slightly softer shade. But really, really, really like these three, and I'm going to be playing around with them. I think they actually look quite well together as well as a trio. So that's the Wet n Wild. I also picked up this Wet n Wild, which Pony tells me is the new shaped bottles, which she doesn't like very much, and they seem a bit weird, these caps. Do they come off? Oh, maybe they... No, I don't think they do come off. No, it's attached, so that might be a little bit tricky to apply with this weird shaped cap. But yeah, I got this thinking that I could use it for stamping because it looks quite opaque. That was before I picked up the Snow Queen from Your Nails Only. So I've got a few whites now. But I go through them, and I will be with stamping. So that's the Wet n Wild. Okay, let's have a look at these Sinful colours. So excited about these. So I've got 13 Sinful colours. But they were only like £2 each, so I kind of justified it being a budget brand. And these are all 2 coats. Really impressed with them. Really excited about getting them and having a play around with them. I wonder if you US girls can recognise any of these Sinful colours before we go through them. Okay, we're going to start here at this one. So this is... this is obviously, they're all Sinful colours. This is Supernova, and it's a really pretty pale pinky rose gold. And Pony was telling me that this is a dupe for Rage. Now, you know that I picked up Rage recently. You remember the damage that the dog did? So that's them together. Now, to me, it looks like the Orly has a few more scattered particles in it than the Sinful colours. It's very, very similar shade. Maybe the Sinful colours is slightly paler. But to me, that justifies having both. Plus, I do like this shade, so I know that I'm going to get use out of them. But yeah, it might be that if you have the Sinful colours, you don't need to lust after the Orly, because they are really quite similar. So that's Supernova, and that's it there on the swatch wheel. I kind of was holding it there, swatching something else, so it's that's me, not the polish. The second one in the more sort of metallic ones is this orangey copper metallic. Looks absolutely gorgeous. Actually, I'm really, really into these fiery, juicy, orangey kind of colours. And metallics as well. Yeah, so that is Copper Pot. Looks like it might have had something against it that spilled a little bit. Or that could just be me. That could be me. But it looks like a silver. Anyway, that can come off quite easily, but that's copper pot. Absolutely gorgeous copper metallic. And the third metallic, I had to get a gold because I'm so into the golds at the moment, and this is a very pale gold, and it's gold medal. Again, great formula, absolutely no problems with application. The brushes on the Sinful colours are just kind of average really. They're not too thin, not too thick, nice long thin stem though. So you'll be able to get a fairly precise application with these. I'm really looking forward to playing around with the Sinful colours. For years and years I was watching the American girls and their YouTube channels talking about their favourite Sinful colours and Sinful colours collections, and it was just like, why can't I have Sinful colours? And now I've got some, and I've got a feeling that this is the beginning of a bit of an addiction. So there you go, that's gold medal. This one here, this next one, is this gorgeous muted, again it looks brighter in the camera, but yeah, it's much softer, and this is mint apple, and it's a beautiful muted pale green with this silver shimmer. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it reminded me of something else, which is this one. So another OPI, very, very, very similar to the eye. I know that this looks brighter in the camera, but to the eye they are very similar colours. And this is OPI. My dog sled is a hybrid from the Nordic collection a couple of years ago. So this is very similar, but it's got the shimmer running through it, and you can see that on the nail. Yeah, can you see the shimmer there? And this next one, while I've got you up close to the camera, this beautiful baby blue with an iridescent shimmer. It's like crushed flakies. And it does look similar to what's on my nails actually, which is OPI, It's a Boy. I know it's a mess, but just, you know, the shade. And this is this one. So the Sinful colours with this shimmer running through it, this flakies, and that's Cinderella. Gorgeous blue. Okay, so yeah, that pinky iridescent flaky. This next one here is, I would imagine that this is a bit of a classic. If it's not, it should be. This is Endless Blue. Absolutely beautiful blue cream, cobalt blue cream. And although I've got a lot of these shades, I was looking to see in my collection, don't know why everything looks so blue today, but I was looking in my collection and I thought it might be similar to Barry M. Damson and therefore similar to Pacific Blue, but it's not, it's bluer. So yeah, this one's paler, it's Barry M. Damson. And this one, which is the Lottie, this is the super shiny jelly Peace Out. And again, this is darker, so it's in between those two. Yeah, that's Endless Blue, and that's that one there. Gorgeous. This next one is that soft lilac-y pink with, so it's a blue toned pink with those again those shimmers running through it, that shimmer, which is I think it's a crushed kind of glass fleck. And that's this one. Gorgeous. And that's purple diamond. And the next purple that I've got here is this really pretty metallic, bright metallic purple. And this is Let's Talk. And that's this one here. So it's what we would call Cadbury's blue. So it's got that magenta shimmer in it, but it's metallic. Yeah, very pretty. Do like purple. And did I have, yeah, the only thing I could find that was similar is, from my collection, is Purple with a Purpose from OPI. Obviously this is a richer, darker purple. The other purple, actually, I did pull another metallic purple. This is Butter London, HRH, Her Royal Highness. And that again has got that magenta shift in it, but it's a deeper, more kind of royal purple. But that's probably this one's, the Butter London is probably the nearer comparison, but this one does look brighter, more metallic, and you can see that magenta, and a hell of a lot cheaper than Butter London. So yeah, Let's Talk. And the final four to show you are these glitters here. So this one is an amazing black with gold shards and holographic micro dots. And this is, look at this. Just look at that. You see the rainbow in there? It's gorgeous. I'm going to need to wear this one fairly soon. And it's Starry Night. Beautiful. The next one is this purple full coverage purple jelly base, and this is I Miss You. And it's probably the way it's been packaged or just lay in the box, but it looks very purple on this side, and then you turn it round and it's got lots of silver. The silver's kind of sunk to this side here, and I've shaken it up. I'm going to need to look at holographic glitters in there, so I'm going to need to have a proper shake up of this. But on the swatch wheel it came out okay, actually. Probably put that over another purple to get the holographic glitters to come out. This one, can you see the iridescence there? Just jumping off. So it's, yeah, flakies. And that's this one here. So green jelly base. Ooh. And this one's called Green Ocean. I'm running out of battery, so I'm speeding up, but we're on to the last one, which is this one here. Absolutely beautiful blue. And with those holographic glitters. And this is Nail Junkie. Beautiful, look at that. So I'm very jealous, US girls, that you can pick these polishes up so easily. But I'm pleased that I've found this website where I can get them shipped over in what seems to be speedy time. So I am so pleased with my lovely new Sinful colours. I'm going to be playing around with these quite a bit, and I'm fairly certain that this is just the beginning. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.